You had a crowd.
Samuel?
Yes.
I said wrong, it's 80 people watching.
It's what?
80.
80?
Nice. And that was
Who do we have next?
Tamas versus Ryback. Guns versus Guns.
Why are they playing? I thought they...
Who else is through? Jakob and
Martin.
one is gone.
No, we have Jakob versus Thomas.
No. Yes, I know, but we took an executive decision, do you remember? To have the betting round.
Oh, I didn't know that was what we decided.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because that was what we were deciding.
I didn't think it affected seeding because...
It did affect the seating, and that's what we were discussing.
I didn't realize that.
Okay. But that's what we discussed, and we took a decision.
Well, jag och Martin, eller? Know that.
Ja.
Tog vi ett beslut om det? Ja. Det var tydligen det vi gjorde innan. Jag visste inte det. Ja. Jag tyckte vi skulle följa seedingen. Ja. Jag tyckte vi skulle följa seedingen.
Ja, men det är för sent. Vadslagningen.
Jag skulle hellre skita i vadslagningen.
Ja, men det var därför vi stod där och diskuterade i 10 minuter.
Ja, men jag fattade inte att du sa att vi löser det ändå, för vi kommer göra så här.
Jag förklarade jättegrundigt.
Nej, du sa inte att vi kommer vända på sidningen.
Jag sa så här skulle det vara egentligen. Ja. Men för att hålla vadslagningen intakt så slipper vi göra om allting.
Jag trodde du hade ett magiskt sätt att få vadslagningen att fortsätta funka trots att vi hade valt sidor.
Det var Wemma som förklarade mig när jag hade gått iväg. Förklarade för mig att det var fel. Och då frågade du och sa du ja, och jag bara okej.
Ja, det bästa vi har, eller så kör vi. Jag fattar som att Andreas hade ett sätt att vända på alltihop. Så att vi behöver inte bättra om. Det blir bra ändå i slutändan. Jag visste inte att vi involverade att vi parrar om.
Kan vi manual change?
Jo, det kan vi göra. Det är det vi har bestämt tydligen.
Du sa jag vill inte bestämma, du bestämmer. Jag bara,
men
okay,
vi har ju om vadslagningen. Jag känner mig inte bekväm med att vadslagningen styr hur vi sidar semifinalerna bara. Vad har vi sagt nu då?
Det viktiga, det som är med sidningen är att ettan och tvåan inte ska kunna möta varandra. Och det kan de inte, även med den här sidningen. Det är det viktiga.
Så vi var ju faktiskt klara med hur det var när vi var ju klara med hur det var också när kvartsfinalen började.
Vilka är mål?
Vänta på att Rybäck ska vinna.
Jag ska hålla här ikväll. Ett nöje. Det kan inte gå sämre.
Ska vi se till om att börja? Där inne.
Ingen där. Jag vill slänga upp den.
Nej, inte rustning att spela.
Han är lagt tror jag det kan vara så.
Okej, på riktigt.
Once more to the bridge, minister.
Does she want to share? Does she
I don't know.
Varberg is doing it.
Yeah, I think they're setting up now.
Yeah, we're setting up.
Are we ready, Andreas? They are doing setup, I think. So, who's playing? Andreas, vilka är det vi tittar på?
Tamas versus Rybäck.
Thomas mot Rybäck. Rybäck är från Varberg, inte Göteborg, eller hur? Ja, så att jag inte är ute och cyklar.
And I think Thomas is on the toilet, so we're waiting.
No, they're both.
No, they're actually setting up now. Or shuffling decks, rather.
Jag tror vi landar lite här framme. Annars är det här. Nej, den får du spela. Vi ordnar det strax.
Do you know how these works?
Nope.
So, one is looking at Tomas's hand, and 3 is looking at Andreas' hand, and then 2 is from...
For the sake of commentary, får lite kontroll på volymen.
Ja, inte konstigt.
Nej, men vad tror du?
Det kan nog vara en bra idé.
Sa du?
Sätts upp det kanske?
Ja, precis.
Det kan nog vara en bra idé. Det är svårt att höra vad vi själva tänker.
Okay, correct. Just need to change. Nanny Dragon. Yes.
Yep.
Commentary?
Yep.
Is it okay if I sit there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure, of course.
Kan du få igång klockan?
Skriv till mig på
Good luck to you again.
All right, welcome back.
It's our episode 2 of the Fox and Victor show, bringing you the semifinals from Varberg.
I'm looking at Tomas's deck again here. On your left you have Tomas Albeck, and on your right side you got Andreas Rybäck playing the Lanny Dragon deck.
The real villain of this tournament season so far,
I would say. Andreas has some really serious accolades to his name. Wins at Starlek.
2014 melee champion.
So this is a serious game coming up here.
Serious all round. I mean, like, even if you look at the forearms covering the majority of the table right there, this is the one matchup where no one will ever ask, bro, do you even lift?
Exactly.
Coming for the ladies.
These guys, they bring it. Now,
The former preacher against the man who would have had in simpler times people build temples to his stature.
we have... They've made their first draws, deciding on whether or not to keep. Andreas is seeing the mountain. What is that? That is the Reducer, the Syrian. Looks like it could
And my
be
personal favorite, Ilin Payne.
Payne
A
is
big
in there.
difference in this format.
I would say that's a Wildling Scout, and obviously Illyrio, Magister Illyrio.
Yeah.
And from Tomas,
The wall!
the wall is in his setup here.
Previously featured on not the match we got to see
No,
today.
definitely not. I got to talk to Mas just briefly after the last game, and he was sweaty because he didn't see most of the cards that he is really built his deck around.
I saw him walking out of the feature room just chanting, "Where's my wall? Where's my wall?" With that feverish intensity of a man waking up in the middle of the night.
Yeah. So let's see what he can do with the wall, because this is what his deck is meant to do.
I find that mulligan quite strange. Like I've been playing previously for keeping Ilan Payne in my starting hand, but I think with the smaller Night's Watch characters, having him there from turn one, just getting work done.
Yeah, I would probably have set up the Ilan Payne and maybe the Wildling Scout or something, the Viserion Dragon or just some claims out. Not that Night's Watch is ever running much, but just to have a claim soak out from the beginning.
Viserion is a really strange choice though to see
Well,
in
do you
Lannister
think-
Banner of the Dragon, because you're not going to be getting the added value from having the Stormborn
No. But
lady getting.
it's a 2/2. 2 icons for 2 cost with 2 strength. It's just an all-around efficient character, isn't it?
But there's plenty of options in that category. I suppose
That's
the
true.
one big step here is shoring up the natural deficiency people see in Lannister. The one weakness in their formidable dragon hide of, quite literally in this case, of having that
little
power
power.
challenge,
Yeah, the
being able to
power.
squeeze through. That's where Starks have been taking advantage of that, just swinging in for big, renowned laden
and
military
power.
challenges.
Yeah.
Sorry, power challenges.
Power challenges.
And
Yeah.
claiming those.
And also Baratheon have been.
And what do
been
we
known
get
to
in the
do
new
that.
hand?
Let's have a look at that. So that's. Well,
Well,
that's,
Ilan
that's
came
better.
back. It was meant to be.
Yeah, but even better.
But we
he
also
got-
have the trump card.
That's the perfect setup, I think, from this deck. A reducer with Tywin and, well, double reducers really, both the character reducer and the location reducer. So we got the wall, we got Rose Road, we've got Will.
That's certainly
And
the
reducer.
mulligan you want to see.
Yep.
And
Yep, they both got really strong setups here.
so if I were Ryback right now, I'd be looking to drop Ilan early and get chopping.
And from Tamas, we see a
Look at
practice
his hand,
sword,
we have,
2 birds,
the Craven, the Watchers and the Walls.
The watch needs. The watch has needs.
And the
so-
Watcher on the Walls.
Yeah.
Got to be careful there not to lose your Tywin to one of those. I've seen
Yeah,
more than
yeah.
one Tywin fall
Yeah.
to Tomas's Watchers on the Walls.
That could be. Rybak is sly though. He must be aware by now. So was that
They
was
have
the
already
Maester
played. They
plot?
played in the Swiss.
Yeah.
In fact, Ryback was Tomas's only loss in the Swiss. So certainly he knows how to take this deck down.
Certainly. And I think Tomas is opening with his Maester's plot. I think it's a staple of his to do so, right? Just to take care of any military claim that might come his way. Yeah. And
But it's a great opportunity to set that up, and it's something where Ilan can really throw a spanner in the works, like by kneeling them out during
Yep.
marshalling.
Yep.
And with a single Nightmares, that's something that can turn very, very quickly.
Yep.
And Nightmares that we've seen, I don't think it's in this hand, it might have been one he already
no,
mulliganed.
this is his plot deck, but
We've definitely seen Nightmares from Ryback's deck.
there will be at least 2 of them in the deck, certainly. Now, what is he picking here? Is he summoning? Is he going for that big chan with one of the money plots?
Thinking he's not trusted.
He got 2 of them ready to go. He's actually fingering calling the banners, is he? That makes
Or
little
5.
sense. That makes very little sense. So we've got summoning. Yeah, makes sense.
Both
And
players getting themselves set up for
Yeah.
the game, so
Yeah. Drawing
it gives
cards. Yeah.
But it gives you a chance to see the entire game unfolding. You see what's coming on the road ahead,
Yep.
and form a roadmap to victory.
Yep. Yep. No, this is. There's no reason to.
There's
to
the
rush.
treachery for Aemon coming in, and the Nightmares, and more treachery.
Oh, but these are the
Will
top
these
10
never
cards. He's
end?
only going to be able to pull one of those.
Oh,
and
only
it's,
Greg.
It's going to have to be Gregor, right? It looks like Gregor. Yeah. And right.
I'm sure he's okay.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. And against the deck where the cost curve is quite low and mostly in the 2-3 range, he will often hit things.
Yeah, a character so dominant and so reviled. We had a specific achievement around him on Varberg for the
Yep.
first person to hit Gregor with Gregor, and that achievement was claimed over the
It
course
was
of the day.
not until the last rounds though.
but the Mountception did happen.
Yep, it did. Now we have the regular draw here.